This is a Falcon AI-71. This is their 180B model. So it's actually they're one of their most advanced models now. And you can see what I have here is the system message and the user message, and essentially just puts them both together and sends it to Falcon, and Falcon operates on them. So you can use a system message to tell it to do something to the user message. All right. And so here you might, for example, give it an algorithm, and then you can put the content here, and algorithm will operate on the content. I'm going to build all this out into all the various aspects. But the way you install this is you can actually pull the code from files because it's public. So if you go to app, you can just pull the code. All right. And then what's really important here is the key. So you need to get that key running. And so you should have gotten that key from AI-71. And once you have that key, you also need to make sure you have your requirements files right. So there's a requirements file, and that's Streamlit AI-71 and Python.net for your key. So once you have that, you go to your settings, and you scroll down in your settings. Down here, there's a place where you have, here you go. Make sure that you put your key in secrets. If you put your key in just the variables, anyone can get it. So if you put your key in secrets, so you see I put my key in here, you give it a name, and you give it a key. So if I say new secret, what you'll see, you can give it that name that's going to be pulled in, and you put the key right here. Now, do you both have keys now? Do you need a key?
Yes. I have a key.
Ikra, do you have a key?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. So
I will have to.
you can use your key. If you need a key, just reach out to me. I'll give you my key. But anyway, now that the key's in there, it's going to work. So whatever you put in there is going to work. So let's talk about algorithms that we're going to put in here. So we'll go back here. And so one of the first things I might want to do is operate on a job description. So I can take a job description, for example. Here's one. And put it in there. And that's why we're working on job descriptions first. Just paste that in there. And then I want to do work on that job description. And what I would like to do is create 3 summaries, basically, that I might use in my own job description. So I want to see what a good summary would look like. So I wrote an algorithm for that. And I'll put this into LinkedIn. And this actually does a great job of working and give you summaries on algorithms. So let's go. Let me run this algorithm for you. I can run it as a custom GPT. And I got like 57 or something custom GPTs here. It's insane. And I use them to do stuff. But I have something called here a career summary maker. And so if I click on that, I can actually take a job description and put in there. Move this out of the way. Paste this in here. And you can drag and drop as well. But we'll just paste that one in there. And what it's going to do on the return, so I'll just hit return. It's going to give me 3 summaries that I could put in my resume that actually sound pretty good, that match the jobs description. Now, so what I want to do is I want to look at these and look at what I actually am, summarize my own resume, and that way I can tell which one's the best. So I might look at one of these and say, well, I'm more fitted to this one, and actually use it in my job summary. So where does this go? Well, if you look at a resume, and I also send you a resume, some sample resumes for you guys today as well. You can see you bring a resume up. This is a real simple resume. The reason it's so simple is because you want to get through the ATS readers. So basically, you can see that there's that job summary. And in some of these, if those job summaries match the job skills I have, I'll just use it. But if it doesn't, then I have to either beef up my training and get that job skill, or I'll have to reword the job skill so it's close to what they want. Okay. So it's just real simple resume. I'll send you some resumes today as well that you can play around with. And I'll send you a bunch of job descriptions you can play around with too. So the goal today is what we really want to try to do today. We want to do this one simple thing today. We're taking of course, we're going to get our job description from LinkedIn, job alerts, or Indeed. And Amna wrote something for that. And then we're going to get your resume. So first we're going to start with the job description. We're going to create 3 summaries, right? And then we're going to start with our resume. We'll create a summary. And we're going to compare the 2 and see what the difference is. And then what we have the difference is that tells us the work we need to do in order to get ready for that job, or what we need to change to make our summary look well. So pretty much we're going to work with the summary. We're going to work with keywords. We're going to work with job descriptions. So the things that we're going to be doing in the resume builder is we'll be building out this template right here, right? And the first thing in the template will be that summary, that work summary. The second thing in the template will be like positions that you held or could hold. The next one will be technologies that you need in order to meet the job description. So maybe I walk in there and in the job description, they need a JavaScript. So maybe I don't have JavaScript. So the system tells me that I need JavaScript, and it can actually create a training program for me for JavaScript. And then we have these different type of how you write, a good job description. Or yeah, so if you're looking at your work history, things you want to do is, first of all, talk about that role and give it numbers and accomplishments. All right. So for example, I could say, organize an 1,800 member multi-user group providing weekly 5-star training sessions. So that's as a result. Or here's one, led a 4-member agile team developing a mission critical online onboarding program for 500 IT programs in response to the pandemic. See, it's that's how you're going to drive your statement. So I have algorithms for this as well, how to write these. So we have all these algorithms on how to write these the way they should be for a job ad. Then you set your education, then you got your certifications and all that stuff. So in a sense, we're going to start building and going through this step by step and using Falcon to build all this for us. So I'm going to send out some algorithms today, but I need some people to volunteer for different sections, and I'll send out the algorithms for those sections. You guys can work on it, and then we can meet together again tomorrow, and I'll have a lot of this built out, and we're going to see what you did, and we're going to add your stuff in as well as we begin to move forward. So who would like to do what? Summary, and I'll send you algorithms. Summary, job titles, keywords, cover letter, company contacts, interview prep. Who would like to do what?
I'll do the summary.
Okay, and this is Amna. Okay, Amna,
Yeah.
I'll send you that. So Amna's going to do summary. Good. All right. Let me get another volunteer. So Anna does summary.
I
Ikra.
could take job titles.
Okay. Emma does summary. And I got stuff for that. So Ikra, I'll send you the Ikra is going to do job titles, right? Okay, so past name. What do you want to do? Tiff, what do you want to do? Keywords. All right. I'm going to check your LinkedIn here in about an hour. I'll have those algorithms for you to start playing around with, okay?
Okay.
We're all ready to go. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and we're going to be making progress on this. So I'm excited. Finally got Falcon up and running, so now it's just coding, and that's the easy part, right? Setup is
Thank you.
setup's the worst. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.